Lô lô. Rồi. Dấu vấn ba lậu. Ok. Giờ làm gì đây? Cầu ma liền.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
Outfit đẹp dữ.
Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. The shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Nghe có nhiều đồ.
We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? I don't believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
Mặt mình real đi.
is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam.
Này John Mueller.
You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
Này là đạo diễn bộ Mad Max.
Steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth. There are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us.
Mới giới
Our
thiệu ơi.
destination is on the other side, Australia.
Ồ vậy tới Australia thiệt.
Up next.
Well, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
No
That's not
idea.
the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Cái billboard của ông cũng màu xám luôn kìa.
So Lou is the child's name. Hello, excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Little puppet?
Nhân vật mới.
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman.
Hmm?
A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit.
No idea.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course.
Thật.
Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Biến ổng thành 5 FPS.
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure. Hmm?
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. Hmm? I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to
Ngộ
heal.
Khi đét lên. Cái người đang điều khiển tàu đó là đạo diễn của Mad Max đó.
We've arrived.
John Mueller.
In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
Trù bá đáp.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage.
Rải xịn dữ.
Genuine mobile base of operations.
Phải còn dịch chuyển.
Still not fully equipped though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As
Tại sao
always,
tụi nó hết
we'll be
xám rồi?
leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate.
Chắc cái lo nào đó.
One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Popper was.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Corpus. Ồ, lo nè. Ồ, nó cập nhật cho cốt truyện hiện tại luôn để khỏi bị lại. Rồi còn giới thiệu từng người nữa. Ngon, cái này xịn đấy. Nghiên cứu nó sau offstream. Cái lo cũng hay. Dạ kia hết, chắc gì hết được nữa. Ông nhuộm tóc rồi luôn. Hay. Rồi, cơm bát.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience
Ngon
will
Mimi.
come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Có người bầu bạn lúc đi luôn.
You have a choice.
Con này là con khác hả ta? Rồi Linh của BB là thấy được bass. Trong phần 1 cũng thấy. Smart Joe Online.
What was that just now?
Cũng thấy được hả?
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated.
Đấy, con này hết lo.
I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Fucking beautiful.
Haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going.
Tom anh gửi gì?
If nothing else, his journey should give
Will
you a
đã
chance
đi.
to mourn. I'm Sam.
Mình đã bị tù bia thiệt chứ.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
Nãy rồi được thưởng 10 like của Doman luôn. Best Consoler. Chỉ là được like thôi. Kiểu như điểm rồi. Giống như like trên YouTube thôi. Được like thì càng tốt hơn, càng vui hơn. Dốc dữ. On the beat. Ngon, thích như mấy khúc đi bộ của nhạc. Ủa lên nào. Nhìn cũng mệt đó. Ừ. Đi ngoài đây lên không xách đồ nữa. Siêu đầu gối. Ngon. Đồ kem. Dramatic này. What? Sao có sấm vậy? Đi qua cổng tới khu vực khác. Ôi, cổng này để tới Australia. What?
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the
Hành
gate like
hương.
that.
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it.
Đâu
Brace
ép đồ.
yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that.
Không có đi qua cổng đó dịch chuyển được. Chạy tới liền.
Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Mình cứ qua phía kìa. Unreal 5 chắc khó đọ lại lắm. Go.
Nice.
Ồ. Được Sony góp tiền vô nữa. Rồi nhận thêm cái engine của Horizon nữa. Konami khó lấy lại được rồi. Tà heo. Năm người đó là tôi chơi 5 cục thịt chủng trước đó. Hiện tượng kinh nha. Đi cái tới Úc luôn.
A strange place if ever I've seen one.
Hè Úc mà. Nhựa không?
Should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Almost there.
Sếp nói liền. Mắt gọng. Black Jay. Chỗ rồi.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Chỗ này là cái nhà luôn rồi.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Một nhân vật mới tiếp.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Đà heo.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
Con heo phải chắc kiểu bắt đờ luôn.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice.
Oh.
Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Lock me hết môn. Deadman thôi.
Call me dead man. I'm
No.
not acquainted with the dead.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
Cái bà này liền.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's card now resides within Lucknow. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Hết màn sao ra?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Cũng không được rồi. Deadman thôi.
Call me dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little
Rồi,
soon,
nó
don't you
rồi.
think?
Còn đa Hartman này.
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from
Ông
the
là
database.
tổng thống Mỹ phần 1.
How about
Vừa cuối
that?
game thành tổng thống xong.
Many more of these already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned
Trong sai phần 2 này ông mất chất luôn. Bị ai thế?
Misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who...
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Di Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history.
Dạ, tổng thống chưa được 5.
Guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people by a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Bà là tổng thống Mỹ trước đó, cái bà đốt sáng phần đầu đó, bà là thực thể edit cả nguyên thế giới của mình. Và bà cũng là má của thằng Sam. À, còn robot kia là Die Hard Man. Cái ông da đen cũng là tổng thống Mỹ trước đó. Còn phiêu liền.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the D.H. Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Chắc không dễ gì đâu. Ủa, nói chuyện với Tom Anh được à?
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private.
Vậy thì dễ quá. Story quá
So
dễ.
if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make.
Best friend.
And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
Rồi, bộ đó vẫn đẹp nhất. Ngon. Giảm stamina.
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralian readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultradeck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Cái áo mới của bạn đã xếp.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage. Commencing route creation.
Chỗ này có BB luôn. Nhậm 12 kg shit.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders. Experiment with them.
Đâu có hệ thống nâng cấp không kìa. Tăng đạn đi. Đã gì? Cái này mới thay đổi vậy. Có mấy con BB này, BT chứ. Chắc phải mang theo bom. Cũng có luôn rồi, chắc không sao. Đi. Cắt súng đi. Let's go. Chơi gì có đủ BT. Sao cân được. Chứ nó xây cái cầu ngon. Lại lẽ có việc đi online đó. Ui sao đỏ lòm ta. Thấy con này trâu ma lắm. Gần rồi đó. Cứ từ từ mà đi là không sao hết. Đó, mày lên grab cái làm mày ăn co. Thế không sao cũng không xếp. Rồi ra phải dùng cả đống. Thôi, có đường xuống, có đường xuống. Nope, tụi mình chưa biết, tụi mình chưa biết. Tom rồi qua. Ok. Đi bên đây được không ta? Được. Tình tên dữ. Qua rồi. Come on. Này. Yeah.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. I'm glad to see you handle our delivery with care. Now that's service. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in. Like everyone says, you're a man people can catch. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Này cái này cũng được nè. Phơm và update.
Chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It's bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time. But the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plate Gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech, like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent. You can have your work cut out for you while you... Due to our proximity to a BT area, this said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And you're going to want to steer clear. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you...
That was excellent work. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've success. I want to thank you to extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott. Our next order of business will be to link up the Western environment, the associated port. This one may well place you in. Access the delivery terminal.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
Hàng súng. Cũng không xa lắm. Ok.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated break.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we've prepared porter suits with camel patterns. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust. Try
Cầm một flash nữa. Thử crack cái súng bola. Mua này vàng chắc nổi chứ sao. Flash vàng.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Ừ.
Sam. Oh boy. Stick a fork in me, Sam.
Hay đặt cái thang này ngon dữ.
This one's for you. Keep going.
Nội sắp tôi mới gặp tụi đó rồi đó. Ô dữ. Bắt một cái là nổi một cục, mà đi lại còn khó nữa, phải mất hết hàng hóa luôn. Cũng twist lắm, không nên để nó bắt, là hết đồ đạn máu rồi, sneak thôi. Oh shit, nhiều người bọc qua. Nope. Calm down. Đi còn nữa kìa. Ok. Đi còn nữa. Thử cái súng bola thôi. Chạy lẹ. Go. Chạy quá. Tắt súng là đúng đắn.
Expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. The contents look perfect to me. Hats off to you, mate. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good.
Vãi không được cậu.
I appreciate what you've done for me, but I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you Drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though. If it strikes you as an unreasonable... There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't have. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Phải làm cái đơn nữa không chịu. Ok. Không xa lắm. Không cần than đâu.
Take care.
like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. Good on you. Couldn't have asked for better service. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Snip. Sẽ được người ha.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind.
It's a shame our bards
maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plan to defend ourselves against those who had up. It ended up costing most of it. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill, mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed? So, I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only... Before it all went to hell, and now with your working with the... for all that... Righto, Sam. Seems our friends are... If you're willing to look into it, you can review the detail. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle. Anyway...
Test cây nhắm. Có điện một cái ngon ngay.
Thanks. Sit. Of all the things I never expected to...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. Give yourself a pat on the back, mate. Please take care.
Very impressive work, Sam.
do it.
Mày có gắn cái này.
Worn path is definitely the way to go.
Here we go. Reconnaissance complete. Nice catch. Lift off! On my way back. Okay. A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Lục mặt lên. Up.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
covered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Nó sắp 80 mấy ký trên người. Holy shit.
Okay. This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Ồ, tăng độ dao.
We've designated more materials for your use. Now display your current order grade. Got our hands on, that's all. With this tech, we should also call it a hunch, given I reckon the Golden Fist and the island inventor will be keen to...
Golden Fist?
He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort North, which was a settlement located to the north. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort North, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days, but if you could bring him into the chiral network, you gain the support of a powerful ally. This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Order completed. Well done.
Ừ, nhiều cái 80 lượng. Điều ốp cái này, nâng này lên, tăng em assistant, rồi tăng style một chút là được. May làm lúc nãy có cây súng nhắm.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Giờ có xe quá tiện, quá đã luôn.
Wild animals nearby. Creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Xe được rồi đấy, đủ cả đống.
This must be their territory.
Steady.
Có thằng điều khiển đèn.
Reconnaissance complete. And we're back.
Thằng điều khiển đèn đi luôn. Thấy mình này. Thì hết. Đầu súng mới à. Súng lụn.
For our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plate gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plate gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas without coverage. But what's done is done though. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental... If you can bring them all onto the network... Anyway, you should... Now, we could only... It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from... If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Having said all that, get them operational and processing ores. I've posted a sub-order for this. We can, before you go, and in recognition of this, between the harsh conditions of the plant and outdoors, there are fewer and fewer, but there's no shortage of people who need help. So you can review the available requests, but you'll find a new sub-order too that you could benefit from. Anyway, best wishes.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's sparking up too. You'll be able to pick up, but before that, I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Owen.
Đủ điên luôn.
I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Để nào thôi. phần 1 này, gần end phần 1.
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Ok, tạm nghỉ một chút để phơi đồ với nhé. Đi vay bắt. Cơm tét xoài hoài tinh. Bữa cơm mới phơi đồ xong. Vào hay đây cũng nhận đuối người luôn. Còn biết được gì thêm.
My word, my word.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Nhạc soạn nhạc.
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added arm. This way you can experiment with various methods. That's all the information I have for now. We're counting.
Route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Khoái vô mặt mình. Ok, nếu mà vậy phải nên nâng style. Không cần nước đâu. Phần nước thôi. Để cho bắt skeleton này tốt nữa. Có cái này mang được nhiều đồ hơn. gò dục. Cái này cũng sắp hư luôn, tái chế luôn. Cái này thì đạn còn nhiều. Ok. Rồi, good to go. Cục. Có đi được 200 kg. Chắc nhờ người giao dụng cái đơn kia. Mấy cái này Những này phải làm clean hơn. Ngon. Container. Ôi, hay crap luôn, cái đồ chứa đạn luôn. Spare ammo container. Ngon. Let's go thôi. Ủa, hay cái chân các cái tôn chưa chạy lẹ hơn. Rồi, kiếm cái xe máy thôi. Ở trên đây thì đi thoải mái, có đường. Tụi nó sẽ dùng cái đường luôn cơ, ngon. Có xe máy chạy. Hồ này là có năng lượng nên cứ chạy thoải mái. Chỉ lấy xe mới được. Ủa chè. Mấy đứa này xem cái đường này cũng nạp mấy cái que xương người. Rồi cho nó mặc giáp mà cũng hơi căng, chắc đi sale nhiều hơn. Đi được, đi được.
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on you, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe? Take only what you need for now.
Cũng hợp lý, để trên đây. Rồi. Nó nguyên cái xày đồ mà nét vô. Ui. Một cái, hai cái. Mà đang grab cái lựu đạn khói cái dở ghê. Okay, Sam, heads up. Oops. Có luôn, ngon. Mình phải xử cái thằng trên đó. Tắt cái cô lên. Ý. Nội nó thấy rồi, sao nó có tiếp. Xong mất khoa tiêu. Oh shit. Herbal tea phát. Mà game ngắn quá là có cáp. Nghe bắt chước Metal Gear. Lo cho bạn bè đi. Mày tính cứu à? No way. Ít tiếp motherfucker. Ok.
Good job, Sam. You disabled the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
Chỉ của mình là cái xe máy đó thôi. Là good to go. Rồi chờ nó kiếm đi, mình đi trốn mà xong. Super sneak. Quay. Hay quá nhiều kịp. Go go go. Giờ đấm nó kịp. Làm cái chạy cái đó thôi. Đây là độ khó nhất rồi. Mẹ. Mày có cái xe máy á, không cướp bộ chết luôn.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for it.
Aww. I'm not a beautiful woman, bro. Mày chỉ muốn đi bộ thôi. À quên lấy hàng. Mình tới khúc đó sẽ mất cái nhạc rồi phát.
So far so good.
Yeah. Lên nhìn cho đẹp chút thôi. Xong buổi phim này đánh dấu bản quyền luôn.
Yeah, that's the way.
Holy shit. Cái cổng mà mình đi rồi. Trò Riston ác thiệt. Rồi tới bay thôi. Whoop. Làm Fiction. Hỏi cái ông hát cái bài nhạc Mỹ này nghe không Sino.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Oh, you look okay. Glad you can make it. All right, let's take a look at this cargo of yours. Everything's in pristine condition.
Đấy, chết chết.
I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Rồi, ở chỗ này là có đồ này kia. Ốp, nhắn. Chỉ có mấy hồ số nước nóng nữa kìa. Shotgun. Poster alarm.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. Just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on the disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this danger. The request's open to anyone willing to. Anyway, if this kind of works...
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events. So we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, sir.
Rồi, boss rồi.
I strongly advise you to prepare a...
Boss chắc. Trong việc vai nữa. Còn mà đặt vai kiểu xa vãi. Nồi có để đi thường đi. Cái này gần rồi. Chỗ này dốc thôi chả có gì. Đây mình grab mấy cái đồ đeo như thế dốc xuống là được. Đây làm đừng ăn khơ. Về nhà mình. Súng nhiều quá chắc phải nhét bóp. Gần. Okay. Xuống thì đã, lát leo lên mới mệt. Ở đây.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Đặt cái thang vô dụng thì không sao, phút bộ lên được. Tổng vội này có cái các cây tông. Để xem được thưởng gì nào.
Hey Sam, I decided that. Okay.
Ngon một bài nhạc. Đi tốt.
You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to
Súng luôn
express
rồi.
my gratitude with this data.
Miyano Sakebi.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase? Now displaying your current Porter grade. And with talents like those, I went and shared another music, if you can. Again, it's weird though. How did something I know I'd store? Anyway, take care and please come back soon.
Rồi, đánh boss thôi.
Sufficient means to defend yourself?
À, không có súng. Boss chắc. Cô mấy em. chạy được.
We're nearly at our destination. You see anything suspicious?
Nó dép sau pha. Nó biết thích của quân. Thở. Boss phần này thằng này có xuất hiện trong phần 1 này.
Well now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? Kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Then what, you just left in that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Luke.
What are you saying?
Oh.
Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. Well, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough-and-tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
Back forward.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
Có những cái tù nữa.
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
giờ nó dạy cái đó một cái đố còn đường sống. Anh cũng biết tù. Ôi
Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
nhạc boss hay nữa.
That one seems to have done some damage.
Còn chiêu coi như phải đập hết luôn. Không được hết. Có bắn nè. Còn cái sau lưng. Thiếu hụt.
Are you okay, Sam? Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Còn một cục nữa thôi chứ.
Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
Chẳng thể lực.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before.
Anh Cockney accent.
We need to assess the situation. Foes like that are no joke, but you made it look easy. I hope we can... This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Chào được hàng tới 300 cứng.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of... Thanks again for...
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knott is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across... Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality. The road ahead is still fraught with peril. For now, though, please take a...
Ngon. Trong cái scene này là off-stream đó. Thích cái nhà mới này của ổng luôn.
it really Higgs?
Đúng rồi đấy, bồ cũ của bả đấy.
He called himself a ghost, but
he found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
It's definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs?
Yeah.
Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
Khúc cuối là cuối tập. Là cuối đánh trận ngẫm của phần 1.
You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on you.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare.
Rồi cũng đô minh.
Can't feel my legs.
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Ok, xin được kết thúc nhé. Bye bye.